Welcome back to the Really Soulmates podcast. We are your hosts. I am Robin B, and this is my husband.
Little Dookie. Real spooky.
Lil Dookie, y'all know that's what they call him. That's how he got the name Dookie.
Yeah, fun fact, that was my first nickname, Dookie. And then my uncle was like, "Nah, we gonna take the
Dookie off.
Yeah, we just call you Duke."
We gonna call you Dookie.
So it originated from Dookie.
Duke.
You know what I'm saying?
Dookie. If folks gonna start calling you Dookie,
I don't care.
you
I don't care.
You don't care? You don't care if people call you Dookie?
They not gonna do that.
They're not
gonna do that.
They not gonna call you Dookie. Well, what's up, y'all? We happy to be in the house tonight. A little about what's been going on in our lives lately. Y'all, we got 2 kids' birthdays in the month of March. Who told us to do that? How did that happen? And they birthdays a week apart from each other.
And folks be asking us, "How y'all? What y'all must love July so."
And it's like, we love every month.
Right. We be fucking every month. We fucking every day.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that ended up happening to where we have 2 kids in the same month. So we've been going through birthday parties. So the first birthday party was Drew's. She turned 1. Y'all tell my baby happy birthday. She done turned 1 year old. It seemed like that year flew by. It seemed like I just had her. Like I just spread them legs and pushed her out.
Y'all give Robin a hand clap. She is a VBAC. What you call it? A VBAC recipient.
Yeah. However
she a VBAC recipient.
I had a VBAC delivery. For those who don't know what VBAC is, it's vaginal birth after cesarean. I had a C-section with Jace, which I don't think it was necessary for me to even have that C-section. I don't know. You just never know.
Miss Robin, you know you had your first baby by a C-section, so it's a 1% chance to have a VBAC. So let's have another C-section.
Yeah,
we was like, no.
And I did not want to. I did not want to have a C-section again. Why? You may ask why. Why? Because I felt like it was very hard on my body, for one, and I wanted my baby to come out naturally. Like, I didn't want my baby to be forced out or anything. Now, if needed be, and it had to, by all means, we would have did it. But thankfully, that's something I really prayed about and asked God to help me through. And if it was meant for me to have one, I would have one. But yeah, I ended up having one. I did not end up having to have a C-section. And it was the most, I love the experience of that whole birthing. It was a beautiful thing. It was very beautiful. Baby's here. She was healthy. I was healthy. And it was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so next
I'm so proud of you.
Next up, we have Jay's birthday. So he is super excited. He'll be turning 6. So we excited. We finna have another eventful weekend, and we like eventful weekends. Let's get into some things today. You ready? Now I got something I want to ask. Y'all know Instagram, Facebook, all that type of stuff. This people scroll, look, laugh at stuff all day on there, right? So I want to know, how do you feel about your significant other liking the opposite gender posts?
Look, I don't give a fuck if it's Donkey off Shrek. I don't need to see my girl name on his post.
The Donkey off Shrek, that's a kid movie.
So?
You don't give a damn.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
You don't care who it is.
It's a clash between niggas who be like, or women be like, y'all insecure if you care that much. Like, bro, y'all be claiming y'all so secure, but
y'all don't be. I mean, It
Nah,
ain't
I'm
even
just
about being
saying,
secure.
like,
It ain't even about a
y'all,
security
y'all,
thing.
wow, like y'all be dumb with it. Like, ain't you trying to protect what's yours? Ain't you trying to keep what's yours? Ain't you trying like what? You gonna let your girl be like, hey, I'm finna go ride with this dude to New York to meet my best friend. Are you okay with it?
And
What
they
you gonna
supposed to be
say?
like, yeah, I trust
Nah, I
you.
trust you, baby. Nah. But if a nigga be like, hell nah, you ain't do what the fuck you got going? You gonna call me insecure
You
because
gonna
of
call
that?
me insecure? I feel like people just use that term to justify their actions. Cause you ain't got no business liking cause if she have naked or anything, I'ma feel away. You liking it. You looking at that.
So I can't. So if I see a Instagram model with a bathing suit on, I can't share it to my story.
Fuck no. Hell no. Why? Y'all, I see some shit like that. Y'all go see me on a whole nother wave, baby. I don't even need to see you looking at it too long. You need to go and scroll. You need to hurry up and go and scroll past it.
Oh man.
Cause women, y'all know. Unless you like women, I feel like I don't know. I feel like people who everybody liking each other these days. So they be using it as an excuse. Like shit, I look too. Like
Right. Man, y'all laugh out here so.
but to each his own. To each his own. If that's your business, do you, boo. But for me, I don't need to see him liking nothing like that. He need to like.
I'm with the smoke, bro. Y'all ass some followers, bro. For real. That y'all know damn well that ain't cool, bro.
They always be
Y'all
like,
some
all
followers,
right,
bro.
it's Instagram. Like this is the purpose of it too.
Y'all
Like
some followers, bro.
you can control what you like.
Y'all let these folk plant this stuff in y'all head and be like, man, it's cool, man. Me and my girl look, man. Me and my nigga look at it, man. It's cool. Yeah, that bitch take your nigga, you gonna be looking.
You gonna be
sour.
y'all be a little too loose with y'all spouses.
You know what I'm
I'm protective over what's mine now. I'm protective over this one. I don't even like too many women around my man. Y'all will call me strict though. Y'all will be like, "Ooh, she's so strict. She's so strict, bitch."
I think it need to be some strict people.
It needs to be. I run a
Too
real
many,
strict
too many of y'all
program.
loose as a goose, man. Like
Yeah.
nobody got their head on right. Nobody got standing 10 toes for nothing no more. But there's neither here nor there, man.
Everybody just free. Whatever floats y'all boat. You know, whatever floats your boat, you do that. But as for us over here, it's strict over here. It's strict over here, baby.
You can't even talk to my girl, bro. And don't say nothing to her. Don't even look her way. You got something to say it to me. Don't even ask my girl nothing. Don't even say nothing to her. Like, don't even fix your mouth to speak. Don't say nothing.
Y'all heard him. Don't say nothing to me. That come with like respect. Like it come with respect that you have for like other people should show respect to, you know, people in a relationship. You know, like if a woman come up to you and be like, hey, you not gonna speak and you see me right there, you just gonna say something to him and you act like I'm not standing right here and you know I'm his wife. Like, that's disrespectful to me. If you see a man has a woman, you should always, and you a woman, you should address that woman. Same vice versa as a man. A man see what I'm trying to say. You should address that man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even talk. Don't even come around me. Yeah, so you ain't gotta worry about the respect factor. You ain't gotta worry about how you gonna handle talking to my girl while I'm around. Like, just don't even say nothing to her, bro. Real talk.
But what if it's somebody, because I feel like we've talked about this, what if it's somebody you know? Like,
if it's somebody I know?
No, or it's somebody I know.
If somebody you know, still keep walking.
You don't want them saying, hey, if they know me.
If it's a dude, keep walking.
Keep walking.
Like, I don't know, just keep walking.
Just keep walking.
Yeah, just keep walking, bro.
Your spouses should know who you know.
I mean, everybody got a past. Everybody got,
That past shit.
I'm talking about high school, you know what I'm saying? You grew up in middle school. You got a lot of other gender friends. You grew up in middle school and high school. You got a whole bundle of other gender friends. And so if you see those type of people that was strictly friends and they want to say something to you, still walk the fuck past us. Go on about your business, man. I ain't gonna lie, this dude one time I was in the Old Court Mall, man, walking with my niggas, man. And we just walking, just seeing what we finna buy and shit. This dude like walked me down, stalked me down, like, hey, bro, hey, I love your videos, man. I know your wife, man. Me and I used to go to school together. Like,
I remember you telling me.
Get your ass away from me, man, before you get jumped, man. For real, bring up my wife. You just could have said, I like your videos, man. They make me, they funny.
Yeah. You like, why the fuck you
like,
gotta bring? You don't know you don't know. You might have went to school with her, but you don't know her.
Man, you don't know me, bro. Like I'm not bringing up nobody's wife. I don't care about know your wife. I'm not this.
Respect.
Right. I'm not finna bring up your wife if I know your wife. I'm just gonna.
I feel you. I feel you. When people done said that to me though. Like, I know your husband. Like, I went to school with your husband. I think somebody said that to me like on TikTok before. Like, I'm on live. I went to school with your husband. Mm-hmm. And I kind of was just like, okay.
I got issues, y'all. So y'all
to know us is to know my husband right here. He not friendly. He not friendly. He's just not a friendly guy. He's not a friendly guy. I'm a little more. I think we have different. I have a more welcoming spirit. Like, I'm nice. He's nice though. If you know him, you know him. But if you don't. Let's do a little love is war. Men versus women. Who makes more beneficial decisions? Men or women? I can answer that. Women. Women make more beneficial decisions than men. Men, why are you looking at me like that?
Go.
Men, I feel like men make irrational decisions. They so like, I'm gonna take risks. I'm gonna do this. Like, let's go for it. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Fuck it. Let's do it. They don't think about everything that's tied into it. See, I feel like women, we dig deep. We dig a little deeper into it. So we look at everything. We look at every aspect that it could possibly be. But men don't do that.
That's why y'all don't make beneficial decisions, because ain't nothing perfect. You can't figure out every possible outcome. You can't. You gonna trick yourself out of the situation.
But I think it's a way to look at everything, and you look at every possible outcome of it, and figure out a way.
Only one outcome gonna come about.
True.
And you gotta make that happen. Like, it's about trial and error in life. It ain't about like, I'm gonna make the perfect decision. I want this dream way to happen. Men make more beneficial decisions because we more logical.
No, y'all are not.
Yes, we are, bro. We can.
Y'all are not logical.
Yes,
you make irrational decisions. That's why
look, the first decision ever, we're just gonna say for entertainment purpose, the first decision was a beneficial decision. Proposing to you. Was that not a beneficial decision?
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was that. But men make more beneficial decisions, bro. Man, it's the I don't know how to even put it. It's just not.
But it's not to say that your decisions aren't wrong. You know,
we make more beneficial decisions. It's not to say
that how y'all think it's a wrong way to think, because I think you're right. Like, women do. Stop. Let me finish.
Go.
What are you laughing for?
How you wording your sentence? Go.
I'm not saying you wrong. Y'all be wrong for how y'all think, because you right. Women probably trick yourself out. However, I think we bring the more logicalness, the more think pieces to it to like consider versus. He looking at me like I'm talking some dumb shit. You
I'm
like
just
you
listening,
talking
man.
out your ass.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening.
We gonna bring to the table like, okay, let's look at this. So how can we figure out how to handle this to avoid all this stuff? Because y'all will get to thinking something, doing something, and now we gotta backtrack when it's like ways we could have.
It's about adaptation. That's what it's about. You can never know the main outcome. So why would you? Yes, it's cool to be like, okay, this can happen, that can happen, this can happen. But that's gonna sit your ass down. You might as well just go ahead and
Just
get in the
sit down.
car and go. Why you just at the house all day saying, damn, it might can be this and this can happen, this can be it. Like,
I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all get women?
I'm trying to make it more.
Women, do you feel what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying to sit still. That's not what I'm saying.
I understand you not saying it, but you're saying that women make more. You said women are more logical than men.
I think so.
That is definitely cap. That is definitely is not correct.
Okay.
Logic. What's the definition of logic?
Let's look it up.
Let's see what the definition of logic.
Think about it. They say the men's brain doesn't fully develop until they 21.
Right.
Rational, structured choices. Logical decisions are rational, structured choices made by defining objectives, gathering data, and evaluating alternatives to minimize bias and emotion. Now say that ain't a woman.
To minimize bias and emotion. How can you minimize something that you fully are? Emotion.
Okay, that's like,
if you're not feeling good this day, you're not gonna do X, Y, Z.
I think we could battle that. Cause I'm a mom. I'm a wife.
We're talking about making beneficial decisions. We're not talking about trying to curve the audience to be on your side.
Okay, you got a point. But
okay, let's put an example of a decision out there.
Okay.
If we had to move to a different state,
okay,
what would be your thinking on this?
My thinking on moving to a different state.
Mm-hmm.
Where we gonna stay? Are we gonna be able to? How much we got saved up to kind of like get a head start while we there? What are we going to be doing there? Like, is things established? Is it not established? Like, are we starting from the ground up? Like, what are our plans when we get there? I feel like them the main three to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See, but I feel like you will be like,
I'd be like, let's go down there. Let's see how we operating in the city before we move down there. Let's get some connections. Let's check some jobs out. Before we even move, just to get some hands on, get in the field before we move down there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, adaptation.
Yeah.
It's just I'm gonna put myself in that environment. Like, we either gonna thrive. That's the only thing I know we can do.
But
thrive.
I think also you would be like, let's just go. What's the worst?
I don't think when a man say let's just go, it's like, what is there to lose?
Yeah, that's what this right.
What is there? Why are we waiting? We never gonna go if we gotta make sure everything perfect. A man will go through the struggle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A man ain't afraid to struggle. Like if a man say he want to move to a different city or state, he gonna move to a different city or state. He know he got to go through that struggle point. Stage. You know what I'm saying? So he ready for this, but he know he gonna thrive in the end. Mm-hmm. Women can't deal with it. Women not equipped to deal with the struggle, so they want to make sure everything perfect.
Yeah, all the T's and I's dotted and crossed.
Yeah, that ain't realistic.
I think I can agree. I think it can definitely hold you back from accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Yeah. Y'all tell us what y'all think. Women, what's your take? Men, what's y'all take? I think that was a pretty good topic. The main topic for today, I want to talk about, is it safe? Do you think it is safe to hang with friends who are not married?
Is it safe? No. Is it possible? Yes.
Okay. You want to elaborate first? Why you say is it safe? Let me try to think on what I want to say about this. Is it safe? Should you or should you not?
Is it safe to go? What was the question?
Is it safe to hang with friends that are not married?
Is it safe to hang with friends that are not married? You got friends that can care less about your relationship. That's the not safe part. Yeah. But the possible part is that if you as a person know your boundaries, know your restrictions, know your discipline, that's it's possible part. If you ain't that one of them kids and back in high school who then succumb to peer pressure, you might be straight. You might just have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Succumb to peer pressure because what they be outside.
What you gonna do when a bad bitch come in your face, start shaking that ass? What you gonna do as a married man, huh? You gonna get behind that motherfucker?
You
gonna look the other way? You gonna look the other way? What you gonna do?
And that right there will show you.
Right.
That will show you. But I agree. I agree with what you're saying. I think you do have to have friends. If you got friends that are not married, they gotta respect your relationship. Like they gotta respect you as a wife or as a husband, and they gotta respect your marriage. Like you should not hang with people who feel like you can be out all night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or shit, or inviting you to certain spaces or to certain atmospheres that they know you ain't got no business being in. I think.
But be honest, they ain't gotta respect you.
You gotta respect.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. Like
because if you don't, they not.
Right? Can a married man go to a strip club? Do you think a married man can go to strip club? Y'all chime in as well. I'm being very unbiased. Like, can a married man go to a strip club? Me personally, I don't even really mess with strip clubs. I feel like
I've never been.
I think I went probably like over 100 times. I'm just playing. I think I went like once in my life. I ain't gonna lie, but
did you like it?
It threw me off.
For real?
Like I feel like I'm messing with some junkies.
like who, the strippers?
Yeah, they be begging for money. Like it's like I know the curve when somebody wants something from you.
Mm-hmm. Because you in there to throw that cash.
Exactly.
Shake no ass
and I wasn't in there for that.
Yeah.
I was in there just eating hot wings.
But you know, people like to go there with their spouses.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Can it happen? Can it happen though?
I think if you doing it with your spouse, okay, you know.
Why?
They might like that. They might like that type of party. I mean, we
So
can't ask them why.
if me and you go on the strip club and you say it's possible for me and you go on the strip club, can I look at some ass? Can I look at some ass?
If we there, I mean, that's what we there for, to look at ass. So I don't.
Why am I looking at some ass?
Or like the women be wanting to go in there for the women.
Right. Why am I looking at ass for? Why?
We could go home and you could look at some ass, so we could go wherever we need to go.
Right. I'm just trying to see the angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's what people decide to do. I think going to the strip club and blowing money that I done worked hard and earned, I'm finna go put this money somewhere else than blowing it on some damn. But I think strippers, y'all do be. I do want to take a pole dancing class. That's off topic. I want to get it. I think it is such a. I want to do it for you.
I would love that.
I want to take some.
I would fucking love that.
I agree with you. I feel like people have to, if you hanging with folks that don't respect your relationship or your marriage, like, no. But I think it's possible. I think it's doable. All my friends now are in serious relationships, but they have not always been. Like, I was the first friend to get married out of my friend group. So a lot of times they weren't with nobody, or they had somebody, but they weren't married. But I feel like I said, for me, I think my friends respected what I had. And also I set boundaries for stuff that, you know, I do. But here's to say, like, I'm going to get back to the point, because I was like, if they got you out late at night. But I feel like if you on a trip with your girls, of course, y'all might be outside late. My friends know I'm not finna be out here doing what the fuck ever just because we on a girls trip.
Right,
you know,
right.
Still apply whether I'm around my husband or I'm not. It's just...
Yeah. Hey, the moral of the story here is, guys, this especially go for you. Do not trust our friends.
Them
not your sisters. Don't call them sis. Cause them sisters don't got your best interest in mind. They go on that girl's trip. What they gonna do? Huh?
That is not
true. They gonna keep that shit to themselves. Don't believe them. Don't look into them sisters' eyes and thinking they got your best interest in mind. They will lie to you.
Well, they go for them.
I don't trust none of her friends.
He is lying.
None of them.
He lying.
I be laughing and joking in their face. Hey. Soon they walk away, I be.
That's not true. My friends are good people. He know that. And that go for you and your homeboys.
I don't have any friends.
And that's another thing, y'all. That's another thing. Because I do have more friends than he have homeboys. Like, I hang with my friends. I talk to my friends quite often. Not often, but, you know, we do mix and mingle. We have our days. But he really don't.
I just ain't got people I talk to every day.
You got to have a spouse that understand that you got friends too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't just like, oh no, you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't da. Like, no. But also you gotta show your spouse that you have trustworthy friends. Like, they just ain't got you out here wilding and disrespecting your relationship.
If you robbing friend, you want her to go out with you, I need to be in your close friends. I need to have access to anything that's private. What?
I'm listening to you.
No, I just need access to all that type of stuff for real though, cause that's the only way she gonna be able to go out with y'all.
He be saying to my friends, y'all make sure my wife get back home.
If I start being in the bushes on y'all, me and the kids just in the bushes, just like, yeah, what your mama doing?
What
over
your
there?
mama doing? We better
Jace, make sure you look that way.
No, but yeah, that was good.
You always saying that was good.
That was good.
That was good.
I feel like I wanted to touch on something else, but I can't really remember what it was.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I was finna say, if you saw episode 3.
Yeah, 3.
If you saw episode 3, it ended abruptly.
Hold on, let me call her back. Nah, hell nah. We on our way to get her.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this episode. Like, completely it ended than what we expected. And that was because we got a phone call from our daughter's daycare. And basically they called us like, oh, Drew had an accident, but she's okay. And so we're like, okay, because how they were talking about it, it was kind of just like, you have nothing to worry about. She's fine. But us being us, they was like, oh, she has a little mark on her eye, but
Run me that. Send me that
okay.
picture. Send me that picture.
Yeah, so us being the parents we like, okay, well, just send us a picture of it. Y'all, they sent us that picture of her. Keep in mind, we here. We doing this. This is what we doing in this time frame. They sent us a picture of my baby face.
I'll show y'all. We can show y'all the face for real though.
They sent us a picture of our baby face. Our baby had basically a black eye. And so we're like, what y'all say happened? They said she hit her face with a little toy. I'm like, my husband like, okay, send us a picture of the toy that y'all claim hit her in the face. The toy that they sent us did not match the mark on her face, basically. So of course, what we do? We finna be on our way up there. We on our way.
We get there, these folks trying to stall out. They like the lady who was with her on lunch. And we like, hey, y'all need to call her because this mark all in the corner of my baby eye and down here. So this is not a toy. We need a correct story. You just said it's a toy, it's one story. So we in there judging it away, and we like, hey, where the lady at? First of all, y'all need cameras in this joint anyway, because y'all, this shouldn't even be a story. Y'all should just be like, okay, we're finna send the camera footage to you to see what happened. But them folk tried to play us, put us in a back room and make us wait, and they out there counseling
whoever the person that was in the room with her, counseling her, giving her the rundown on maybe what to say, what not to say. We don't know, but we ended up getting to the bottom of it. Like, she ended up coming in and we, had to come. What happened? Y'all couldn't expect. Anytime a child is hurt at a daycare or anything under somebody's ill supervision, I feel like they tried to downplay it like it wasn't a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But to see if y'all see how my baby face looked, and my baby, how old was she? She was 10 months. Y'all know she can't talk. She can't speak for herself. No. She can't tell us what happened.
No, the madness come in there is the lady, they done prepped the lady so much, she done changed the story to make it sound legit. She came in like, oh yeah, it wasn't a toy. She ended up sliding off the toy and hitting her face on the table.
So we like, is it the table? Y'all told us the table, then we hear it too.
Bro, I almost clocked out. No. Y'all can't be switching up the story like that and expect us to believe it. Hell no.
And if y'all know anything about us, he the one that's gonna loosen it up on you. In the midst of it, I'm trying to like, I didn't want to out as much as I wanted to crash out. I didn't, because I'm just like, I know y'all ain't finna try to flip this on us and try to ban us from school, because baby, I could have. Long story short, stories was not adding up. we really still don't know what could have possibly happened to our baby. Like, honestly, we still really would not know. So what we did, we had to pull her out. We found her a new daycare that we seem to pretty much enjoy.
They got cameras.
They got cameras. It wasn't a good time. We had to sit down.
That shit still be making me mad.
It do. It was pretty crazy. But just a little transparency moment from us, because I know people probably wonder, like, what happened? Like, why did the episode? And that's also why y'all hadn't seen a couple of episodes from us in a while, because that really set us down for real, because we was kind of like, I don't want to. I'm like, I don't want to put my baby in nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put my baby in no daycare. I would rather keep my baby at home until she can talk for real. But what else you want to say about that? Do you have a spaz out moment?
If I spaz out, I'm gonna spaz out on them. And no, I don't even want to do it.
He don't even want to do it. Ooh, did I bring? I done brought it back up. Moving on. Love letter. We got a love letter. We got a love letter. We got a love letter.
Now tell me who it's from.
I like that. That's our little intro. So hold on. So we're gonna highlight Mr. and Mrs. Banks. Y'all, let's give them a round of applause. They're also known as Mr. and Mrs. Banks on Instagram. So if y'all want to go see them, go check them out. They have been married for 8.5 years. Hi, Soulmates. We are Mr. and Miss Banks, also known as Them Banks on IG. We have been married for 8.5 years. May 5th, 2026, we will be celebrating 9 years and counting of blessed and blissful marriage. Woo! Congratulations. We were born in Memphis, Tennessee, but they have relocated to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
That's what I'm talking about. Get out the city, man. Get out the city, man.
Living the beach life. That sounds really fun. Like, to live on a beach. I would love that. That's like what people consider vacation places. So, they said we live 10 minutes from the beach, and they met in junior high. They met in junior high school and into high school. They dated and went their separate ways. They found their way back to each other, and he asked to marry her, and they dated for a few months, and he told her
he was coming in. He was checking on her.
Yeah, he was checking the
popping in on. He was trying to be a player.
Yeah, he was
trying to pop in. You know what I'm saying? Show his face, look for her.
Looking for her, but she was never there. She was never there, and finally, they end up catching each other. And
that really do sound like some.
That's a real love story.
Yeah, a real love story for sure.
For sure. And they also said in here
that kids.
They don't have kids together, but she has a son.
Okay.
And so they are looking to move to Africa in the next couple of years, living abroad.
Yeah.
That is so. So we're going to highlight them here. We're going to put that picture here. And y'all give a round of applause to Mr. and Mrs. Banks.
I love hearing stuff, like that. Love stories, you know what I'm saying? He went and got his girl, man. He went back and got her. You hear me?
He went and got her. To know somebody from junior high, this middle school.
Yeah. That boy,
he was determined. That's a determined. That was man.
Fiending for it. That boy. So
congratulations to y'all. We pray for many more.
How you was acting when you got it, man? Boy, cuckoo for Cocoa pulled one. How you was acting when you got it?
He probably was like, woo, I finally got him. He didn't want to let her go. I know that's right. I love that for y'all. This has come to the end of the episode, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Want to highlight again, if you have any love letters, whatever you want to send us, send it to this email right here below. We're going to put it here below. And y'all stay tuned for the next episode.
And also
follow us,
on social media, the everywhere Action with the Jacksons.
My social
We're gonna
media.
sit it down here,
Yeah,
so you know
that's social
y'all gonna be
media.
able to see it and stuff like that. Make sure y'all follow us and stay tuned and keep us on our toes. Tell us what y'all want to see and all that type of good stuff and how we doing as your host.
As your host. And y'all stay tuned. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.